I used to play that on repeat, on repeat, on repeat.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
Trust me.
Smokey definitely top. Okay,
Yeah.
excellent. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you say that you're more of a R&B ish, or?
Well, people say that. Right now, I guess I would be. I'm kind of trying to open doors to different parts of me. So
Yes.
I've been doing a lot of spoken word. I've been rapping.
Okay.
I've been doing I've been doing hip hop and I just
Oh,
and
that's
singing.
a lot. That's
So just
a lot
trying,
of variety.
yeah, because I wanted to challenge myself. Didn't just want to stay stationary.
Yeah.
So I wanted to challenge myself. So I decided to kind of open the door to that and just
like that.
work on it.
No, that's great.
So I've been doing that.
That's awesome. I think what advice would you give to someone right now who really wants to learn how to like, first of all, do you write songs?
I do.
Okay. So if somebody who sings at this
Mhm.
point, hopefully, I mean, really sing,
Right.
how would you steer them to do something like what you're doing? Like, how do you get to that point where you're writing songs?
Writing. Okay. Well, I used to write for some artists, but I was writing with my business partner before. But like I said, everyone has their thing, doing their thing. So it is what it is. Writing, I find a lot of people say is difficult. So a lot of people will ask other people to write for them. But if you have the gift, if you're a psalmist, I call writers psalmists. If you have that David spirit in you, then I find it comes at like 4 a.m. Like you just wake up in the morning, God just wakes you up, and then songs just come, and you can't sleep. And if you don't put it down, you lose it. So you gotta make sure that when He gives it to you, you write it down and you do it.
I completely agree with you, because sometimes God can deposit things into your mind at any given time.
Yeah.
And sometimes you really have to be in that meditation moment. And as soon as He does, you got to write it all down. Sometimes God will say, okay, God, can you slow down? I can't type that fast. And that is what it is. It's that intimate moment. So I want to draw you to that. I want to ask you, when you go into your prayer closet, when you go to that intimate moment with you and God, how do you, is there a song, a melody, that maybe a go-to worship song that you like to kind of get into the spirit of things?
There's just so much songs. It's really difficult for me to pinpoint one specific song. I did write this song called Altar. I'm not singing it tonight, but it's a song that I wrote. And I think that's my go-to.
Yes.
Not because it's me, but it's just the words, what it means,